everybody, it's Mikey with No Fake Body Conditioning Workout. I hope you're ready for a new workout today. Let's see if we have everything we need. Water nearby, towel for drying off. I've got the timer, I've got the space, I've got the time. We're gonna do this. So today I want you to start, it's a hot day, take a little drink of water. Let's get that music on and let's get going. Today you are going to need, where is it at? There it is. You are going to need your pole for your warm-up. That's the only piece of equipment you're going to need today, some kind of broomstick. So let's get that. I'm going to turn the music on. Let's get started. We start with side bend twists with your pole. Let's take that right there. Let's start twisting. This works. We can take this at a moderate pace. We can step out and slow down and stretch. You're going to vary this on your own for the next 5 minutes. Occasionally slow down. Take a long extended stretch. Maybe even hold in a position. And get it moving again. And while doing this, engage the abdominal muscles. I got a visitor. Hey, Franco. Hi, Ziggy. I got another visitor. Always good to have some coaches nearby. Doing the home stretch here to finish up this first part. There it is. Woo! Turn that music down. Before we continue on with our stretches, take a little drink of water. Take a tiny little break here. You can put this away. Let's continue with our warm-up. Let's do some leg lifts. Lift the legs and twist the elbow to the knee. Oh, I'm losing my partner. See it, Franco. Good. Let's go back to the front. Now I'm going to turn sideways here. Let's sweep the foot back. Little kick back. Back to the front here. Stretch 1, 2, 3, change arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change 1, 2, 3, 4. Change 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Single counts. 1. A reach and a small lean. All right, widen the feet. Let's reach across the body and then the other side. All right. A few little balances. So I want you to take a leg, choose a leg. Let's stand on one foot and bring that other leg up. Let's stand here and pull that knee high and just hold. Whoa, I'm falling down. Take 2. Hold it there. And let's change to the other leg. Hold that one leg up. And let's go back to that first leg and take a leg to the side. Sometimes if I'm off balance, I think about what this means in terms of my whole person, my whole being. Let's change to the other leg. So maybe I'm off balance because I have not been drinking enough water. Maybe I'm a little off balance because I didn't get enough sleep last night. It's not always about strength and ability. There's all kinds of factors that weigh in here. Maybe I'm a little off balance because I might be, you might be a little mentally distressed over something. So you have to think about all those things in throwing off the balance of your body. So don't be too hard on yourself. This is a really complex and difficult body we live in. Okay, let's take one foot behind. If you want to hold your arm out to balance, that's fine. I prefer to keep my arm down. And let's go to the other side. Okay, and finally, let's just do a few hip rotations. Just rotating the hips around. And the other direction. Relax. All right, so we're gonna start the abdominal workout today. Most of these exercises are done down on the floor. After we do a series of abdominal exercises, we're gonna do some arm exercises that are mostly push-ups. That's your workout today. So I want you to clear the floor and get ready. Okay, we're ready to start our abdominal exercises. I've got my workout partner here, Franco, who will interrupt as much as he can. That's okay, I'll deal with that. I've got the timer here. You've got your water nearby, and maybe a towel to dry off with, right? Let's get started with the first one. Our first exercise is 30 seconds. We do a plank, twist, and reach to the knee. So I want you to build a plank shape on the forearms. We're going to take one elbow to the opposite knee, and then the other elbow into the other knee. One elbow to the opposite knee, and one elbow to the opposite knee. Alternating for 30 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to take a small rest in between, not quite 30 seconds, just take a little break. I like having my dogs here. They are a distraction, but that's a little bit of a challenge, and they make me laugh, and I think that's good, right? Good to have you guys here making everybody laugh, right? That's right. A little break. We're going to repeat that exercise again. Twisting plank, elbow to knee. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Somebody is sniffing my arms. That tickles. Hey. A little break. We're gonna do it one more time. Take a little break. Whew. You're silly. You're silly. One more time. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. First exercise done. We'll break. Our next exercise is laying on your back, alternating hand to ankle. Looks like this. One ankle, the other ankle. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulders lifted off the floor. Twisting the torso. Touching the ankle on each side. With the dog watching you. Okay. A little break in between. We'll do that 2 more times. It's getting hot. Repeating the same exercise in 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulders off the floor. Keep the chest lifted. Whew, good. A little break again. I like these breaks in between because it makes the exercise a little bit more like little sprints. And I think that has a better training effect on the body than just building a level state. One more time. 3, 2, 1. That's 3 sets. A little break again. Our next exercise is a plank. So back on the forearms. While we're down on the forearms, we're going to try to make the body concave, and then we're going to release it. Make the body concave and release while we're in a plank position. It looks like this. For 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Little break in between. Okay. Look at that face. Look at that little face. Not under there. Matted hair. Not even matted hair in that beard. Again, same exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Fifteen more seconds. 10 more seconds. A little rest in between. Repeat one more time, same exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, a little break in between. Take a little bit longer break here. Woo! Got water nearby. For this next exercise, we're going to do a full sit-up. So sit-ups have a bad rap, and actually I think they can be really good for you. A good old school sit-up. We're going to sit up, but I want you to think about coming up fast and returning down low to the ground nice and slow. So it looks something like this. Nice and slow. a little bit of momentum, quicker up. Nice and slow on the way down. 30 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax there. Now, I am using my arms for a little bit of momentum on the way up in counterbalance. And that's because I've been working out extra hard this week. If you can do these with your hands behind your head or across your chest, even better. Next set, in 3, 2, 1. Small break, we have one more. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. That's our third and final set of that one. Little break in between, take a little rest. For my final abdominal exercise, I'm going to be reaching in what we sometimes call a star reach or an alternating lateral sit-up. Reaching for the foot with the opposite hand, bringing the body back a little bit, reaching the foot with the opposite hand. Sets 2 and 3, I'm going to go further back into a full sit-up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, back, touch the foot. To make this more difficult, try extending the legs straight at the top. That'll make it a little bit more difficult. Otherwise, keep the knee bent. Okay, a little break in between here. Take a little tiny break. So like I said, sets 2 and 3, I'm going to do a full sit-up. I'll be moving a little slower. You either join me or you do the half sit-up, all right? Why don't you try joining me? I think that'd be good. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. And for your final set, we're going to go back again, but we're going to try to keep our feet off the ground for the entire 30 seconds. So this will be even more advanced. If you can't do the advanced, just back off and do one of the 2 previous exercises. In 3, 2, 1. That's it for the abs. Take a tiny little break and we're going to move on to upper body. Okay, so you're back from the little break. Our next exercises are going to be things that are variations on push-ups. We're going to do a standard push-up, we're going to do what's called a dragon push-up, and then a diamond push-up. Following that, we're going to do something up against a wall. So I sort of fibbed a little bit. Your other piece of equipment you need is a little bit of wall space today. And then we'll do a little bit of cool down. So let's start with this standard push-up. And I'm going to do 10 push-ups. You do what you can. Just finish when I get to 10. I want you to track the elbows in close to the body. Don't let the elbows flare out. And I want you to think about taking the head forward. Here we go with our first 10. So that's 10 nice and slow for me. We're going to take a 30-second break in between. Again, I want you to work nice and slow and methodically. If you can do more than 10, do it. If you're doing less than 10, that's fine. Just keep doing push-ups until I finish. I see a lot of push-ups online. People doing push-ups on Facebook. A lot of people don't go all the way down. You got to get all the way down to the floor, where it's not a push-up. It's just moving your arms in a small range, like that. So you want to get all the way to the ground, and I want you to really concentrate on keeping the elbows in. Elbows out like this sometimes can result in shoulder injuries, so be careful with that. Let's do the same one again, a standard push-ups. Here we go. And that is 10. 30-second break. For my next set, I'm going to take my mat away because I want a more firm floor surface. So I'm going to take that away. Let me explain what we're doing next. We're going to do a dragon push-up. A dragon push-up is done in a position that's sometimes in yoga called an upward-facing dog. Okay, so you're going to be in this position like this, with your upper body lifted and your lower body down. You are going to keep yourself up on your toes as if you're in a push-up position. We want to lower the upper body but keep the hips down like this. Lower the upper body, keep the hips down coming up. This might feel a bit awkward at first until you get used to the motion. Give it a shot. This is a little bit more specific to the tricep. So let's try 10 this way, a dragon push-up. Hips down. I feel that. I feel that in the triceps. Right, coach? Okay, that's it for the dragon push-up. Next, we're going to do the diamond push-up. Probably the most difficult for most people. You're going to place your hands in that little diamond shape, like triangle diamond. Right? You're going to attempt to keep the elbows in, not flare out. Elbows in as you take the head well beyond the hands. Still, we're in our break. Okay, that's our break. Let's put the hands on the floor and attempt 10 diamond push-ups. If you don't go down as far, so what? Do your best. The hips are up on this one. Take that chest down to the hands. That's a tough one. I think I did 10. Close enough. Woo, little break. About 5 more seconds break, and then we do that diamond push-up again. Diamond shape. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Worn out. Woo! 30-second break. Okay, that's it for our 4 push-ups. I'm going to give you another very short break, and then we're going to meet you at the wall. Welcome back from your break. Your next exercise are going to be wall tricep push-ups. You need a nice wall surface that you're not going to fall into or press through. I have a nice hard surface here. Maybe you have a brick wall in your house or a basement wall or garage wall. I want you to stand pretty close and get your hands about eye level and put them up against the wall. Walk your feet back a little bit with your forearms against the wall, and from there, my body's at an angle. You're going to push up and extend your arms and back down. So this should be fairly easy the first time. So let's try to do 10 to 12 of these, just raising up, doing these tricep push-ups. Now the way we make this more challenging or more difficult is we're going to lower the hands down further and further towards the floor on the next consecutive sets. So let's continue this out. Let's go again with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm going to walk my hands down the wall. Now my hands are about at my shoulder level or lower, and I'm going to walk my feet out a little bit, and I'm going to attempt that same exercise. It is going to be considerably more difficult. As I lower down, the forearms are against the wall, I push back out. So you're going to see that feels more difficult. If it's not more difficult, walk further down the wall. Let's do it again, 10 to 12. Yeah, that's 12. Woo, right there for the tricep. We're gonna do one more, take a little break here. If that was too difficult for you, walk your hands up the wall and do them higher up. Again, like I said, if they're too easy, walk your hands down the wall. Yeah, I'll back the camera out just a little bit so you can see my body, what my body's doing. Yeah, there we go. So I'm against the wall. My body's out at a level. I'm at a lower, triceps down and up. So let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, and that's 12. Do more if you can do more. Let's go back over to the main area of the room and do our cool down. Here we are for our cool down. Let's gently reach up, touch the hands, touch the floor, bend the knees. Repeat again. Hands up overhead, look up. Touch the floor, bend the knees. One more time, reach up. Bend the knees, touch the floor, stay down there. Look forward, see if you can flatten your back out a little bit. Look forward, keeping the knees bent and keep the fingers just grazing the floor. Come back up. This time we are going to interlace the hands. Pull the arms back, but pull the head forward. Arms back, head forward, and hold. Release the arms, give a little shake. Let's roll the shoulders, nice and gently. And reverse the direction. Little shake, 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 shake. Let's take one arm across the front of the body, across the center of the body. Give it a little stretch, holding it with the other arm. And the other side. Good, let's just stand for a moment. Okay, my friends, fantastic job today. Thank you for joining me. The next video will be posted for midweek. I hope you have a great week. I hope you remember to take good care of yourself, treat your body well, treat your friends well, and be good. Take care.